Hey Max, I think we're getting really close to the end of our alphabet, and you look like you're ready to figure out what the next letters are. Okay, let's go check and see on our little poster. All right, let's do the ones that we have already done, okay? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. Those are the ones that we've done. So what is left? Y and Z, right. Y and Z are the last ones, guys. All right, so let us look. Let me take this out of your mouth, Max, okay? All right, let's look at our Y and our Z posters. Do you guys remember what the animal was called? It starts with a y, y, y. Do you remember what it's called? Did you say yak? Right, very good. That is a yak. Yon Yak is what his name is. That's an interesting name, isn't it, Max? All right, do you remember the song? Let's see if we can sing it. Yon the long-haired yak wears a wooden yoke. You should see his yo-yo tricks and hear his funny jokes. All right, let's talk about what we see that starts with Y. There's Yon Yak. There's yo-yo. Do you see the yo-yo? I see a yacht out in the water. Do you see that? That's what that boat is called, a yacht. And these down here are called yams. Yams. All right. And do you remember what the thing that is on his back is called? A yoke. Did you say yoke? Yoke. Yep, that's what it's called. A yoke. All right. And what is after Y? The very last letter in the alphabet. Do you remember? And what animal starts with that letter? Z is the last letter, and zebra is what starts with Z, right? And her name is Zoe. Zoe Zebra. All right. Do you remember the song? I'll help you remember it, okay? Zoe wearing skates, zigzags at the zoo. She has zinnias in her hair and plays a zither too. Do you remember that one? All right, let's talk about what starts with Z. Zebra, Zoe, and what's in her hair? The flowers are called zinnias. And she lives at the zoo. And she's doing zigzags on the ice. Let's see, is there anything else? I think that's it. Right, very good. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna let Max sit right here on my lap, and we are gonna look at how to write the letter Y and the letter Z, right? Y and Z. Okay. All right, for the uppercase Y, you start on the left, and then you go down, and about halfway you swing around and go up, and then you retrace and go down, and then you hook, okay? For the lowercase y, you start in the middle on the left, go down, and then halfway you start swinging around and go up, and then you retrace, go down, and then you hook. So the two of them look just alike, right? And they sound just alike. All right. So for the letter Z, we're going to be zip, zip, zipping, okay? All right, so you start on the left side at the top, and you zip across, and then you slide it back down to the left, and then you zip across again to the right. Okay? And so for the lowercase c, you start in the middle on the left, zip across to the right, slide back down towards the left, and zip across to the right again. Zip, zip, zip. All right. So you guys should be able to do that. I know you can. I've seen you do it before. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna find that paper right there. It's our practice for Y and Z. You're gonna trace on the dotted lines, and then you're gonna write one yourself. Trace on the dotted lines, and then write one yourself. All right, so let's look at these cards real quick, okay, guys? Do you remember what that is? That was on Jan Yak's back. It is a yoke. Yoke. Yokes are what they used to hook a plow or something like that onto the back of the yak or the cow, and it would pull, and it would make rows in the dirt for the farmers to plant seeds. So the cows or the yaks would help the farmers out in that way. Isn't God good for giving us that kind of thing to help us out when we work? And that's what they used to use when they didn't have tractors. And do you know what this is? Zoo. That's a zoo. All right, so what I want you guys to do is to tell me, what does yoke start with and what does zoo start with, okay? All right, now let's look at these two other ones. Do you know what that is? That is a zero. Zero. And this is yarn. Yarn. So, which one starts with, what starts with zero and what starts with yarn? All right? All right, so what I want you to do is to look in your papers and see if you can find that paper right there. I see a zebra at the top, guys, and yarn at the top. There's zebra and a yarn at the top. So if you want to pause your video, you can. All right, so what do you think zebra starts with? You're going to look at those two letters underneath it, and you're going to circle the right one. What do you think yarn starts with? You're going to look at the two letters and circle the right one that's underneath that. And I see a yo-yo. So look at those two letters and figure out what yo-yo starts with. How about zipper? Zipper. What does zipper start with? Circle the right letter there. Okay? All right, guys. So I guess I will see you next time. See you later.